This is my final project for DIY design and fabrication, and it's called syd-eye. This is a camera system intended to be mounted on one's glasses on the side. This device should allow one to snap photos at a moment's notice. The motivation behind this project is a problem I felt I've encountered several times. That problem being missing a moment that I wish to capture on camera, as a result of either my hands being occupied or taking too long to pull out my phone. Initially, I wanted the design of this product to be something of a speed form coming off my glasses, and my ideas didn't deviate too far from this initial thought. The design of this was challenging not only because I had to design the enclosure, but also some of the electronics. I chose the camera I would use, which was a camera that would interface with the Raspberry Pi Zero computer, and I also had to design the printed circuit board to interface with this computer. Only after knowing the final dimensions of this assembly would I be able to start designing the enclosure. I then CAD'd a mock-up of this electronics assembly, and then designed the enclosure around this. Finally, some of the LEDs would not be visible from the outside of the enclosure, and I had to design light pipes to pipe this light out. Ultimately, the easiest way to fabricate most of the enclosure was to 3D print the parts. The main outer piece, the main inner piece, and the buttons were all 3D printed. The light pipes were laser cut out of clear acrylic. The main electronics are then held into the enclosure with screws. The light pipes were super glued in. The whole thing was then sealed with an adhesive. Finally, the glasses are fixed to the enclosure via several rubber band mounts.